Intro, 2, 3, 4. Verse 1.
There's no one like
Verse 2.
Mountains tremble when you speak. Yes, I'm listening. Your whisper changes everything. Almighty God, there's no one like you. Almighty God, there's no one like
Chorus 1. All in.
Hey, all you wonderful worshipers, Dan Shields, the church guitarist here. It's good to be back together again. And today we're going to be going through the song You Are the Lord by Passion. Super cool song. It's nice because it has a male and female lead, but it has some cool guitar parts on it too. So we're going to jump right in. So when I start off, I'm in my neck position. I have my tone rolled off just a little bit. And sound-wise, I've got like a pretty clean sound. Oh, I have a reverse delay in there, obviously, but fairly clean sound with some compression on it. I have a regular delay. It's sort of dark if you notice. What I do is I roll off the top end of the delay, maybe at 2500 or something like that to get it a little bit darker. It's an old Beatles trick. And I put a little bit of grunge as it goes on. I have my reverb, which is a pretty big reverb. And then I have a little bit of reverse delay. Let me turn off the other one so you can hear that. And you don't need that one, but you do definitely need the other two delays. And of course, I have those synced up with time on that. So we're going to start off with the notes just F and E. So I'm in the key of C. So I'm going to start off like this. And then I might do a little swell. And then he's going to do a fill that's like an old country fill. It's E, C, D, B, C, A, C, G. And he doesn't really play that low C, so. And you'll hear that, like, again, the country guys do that all the time. So. Out first verse. Second verse, if you wanted to do some little chords with swells, that would work totally fine. I'll show you some good voicings for those. Here's an F2, and then a C2, and then the A minor. I put the 7th in there, sort of nice. So there's some good voicings for you. All right, that's going to take us into the first chorus. First chorus, I'll probably go into my middle position. And it's just a pentatonic, but he's going to do these notes, G, D, E, C. And he basically plays that through the whole thing over top of all the chord changes. It's called an ostinato part. Those are really nice. You just repeat, and the part sort of just turns into a texture and disappears in the background. All right, then he's going to go into this little part out of like this C chord here. He's going to be playing the C note on the 5th fret, and then he's going to get the E note on the 5th fret also, and go down to the D note on the 3rd fret. One quick note on that, when you're doing that, he's palm muting this, and I'm sure he's doing it on a non-whammy bar guitar, but if you do it on a whammy bar guitar, just as a note, you can really, like, just touching that thing, put it out of tune. So you got to be really light with your. You don't want to. You hear that? Okay. Anyhow, you get the idea. And then 1, then he does this really interesting thing. He plays that over the F. It's an E note over the F, making like an F major 7. I think probably if he had it to do again, he might do like a. If you don't like that note, you could do that, but I actually like the little bit of a rub of that. And then to a regular G triad, first inversion, so our position, so GBD. And then I'm going to switch my sounds. And I'm going to go to my bridge pickup. So I get a pretty aggressive sound. You can hear fairly heavy delay, but other than that, just a straight like rock sound. And then he's going to bend. He's back in this pentatonic position, and again does a country move. He bends, which you're not hearing much bending in worship music these days. But now he bends up a whole step. If you're not good at that, that's really easy to overbend. And just one note, it's better to underbend than overbend. So one good exercise, it's an old Jeff Beck trick, is to bend. So that's a good exercise for you to get bends in tune. He does a nice slow bend. If you guys are rockers out there, though, this is what you don't want to do, because this is, again, part of learning a language of music is you want to learn what they don't do as much as what they do. What you don't want to do, though, is like this. So you don't want to go like 80s metal type of thing or blues where you're getting, some sort of like deep vibrato. You don't want anything like that. Keep it as straight as you can. And then he's going to do this bend again, right out of the country playbook. So I'm just doing the note G. And again, a note, you probably don't have a whammy bar on the guitar, but if you do, when you play this note, if you notice when I bend, it goes a little bit flat. So you have to bend your bottom, this top note just a little bit. So that's note G, B, and hammer on that C, and then to the A note. Then I'm going to do double stops, again, country move, D and F, C and E, and then a G power chord. Back to that same thing. Repeats it. So now I'm up to B, up to C, bend back down to the B note, A note, or if you want to, C and E, C and G, so C, B, C and E, E, D. So this is my F chord there. Back into sorry about that. I'm going to move on to the last part. So it's like a U2 trick. So he's doing over the G chord, B and G, C, B. Then over the F chord, I'm getting F and C. C chord, E, and then, so let me do that from the beginning. Anyhow, hopefully that gives you some ideas of what to do on the song, and enjoy playing it. Until next time, God bless.